Yeah, it is so interesting. It is so interesting. All of a sudden, the Chelsea fans are blaming the goalkeeper. They are blaming Jorgensen. The same Chelsea fans who were blaming Holt. Robert Sanchez against Arsenal are the same Chelsea fans who are blaming Holt. Jorgensen against the PSG. But let's face the reality. The Chelsea have the quality enough to beat the PSG. This PSG, no. Yes, I do agree. Chelsea beat them 3 at the Club Worker. Like I normally said, the Club Worker was just a mere formality. It's just a preseason tournament. So you can't use just as a yardstick that you have a quality. No. Let's face the reality. Let's take player for player. We agree. We are all blaming Jorgensen for the mistake, the silly pass. But when you those of you who watch the first match carefully, the back pass are too much. Chelsea defense find difficult. Like I said it, Chelsea struggle when they are playing a team that press them high. Look at the way they were fumbling. The back pass was too much against PSG. We don't have a midfield that can hold on the ball. Chelsea don't have a midfield that can progress the ball. So the back passes are too much. Why are you blaming the goalkeeper for that? The back passes. Go and check the first half. Jorgensen touched the ball more than Cole Palmer. Jorgensen touched the ball more than Joao Pedro. How? How do you expect to win the game when your goalkeepers are playing the ball, man? Because the defenders cannot progress the ball, so they have to do what? They have to send the ball back to the goalkeeper. And goalkeepers are fond of mistake. Definitely, there will be a mistake. Even midfielders are passing balls. Midfielders are losing ball. How much more a goalkeeper? You can blame me, but let's face the reality. Just don't have enough quality. The defenders are just passing the ball too much. From goalkeeper to defense, the back passes are too much. Second is that we lost the game. Not that Rosinia was that bad. We lost the game because of what? Chelsea don't have enough quality. No, look at. They are taking on Dembele and they are bringing Carrasquilla. Who is Chelsea bringing up? Romelu Lavia, Delap. Can you compete with this team? No. I keep on repeating say that you can bring Pep Guardiola, you can bring Jose Mourinho as a play. Even Luis Enrique will struggle with this Chelsea currently. Chelsea don't have enough squad to compete with PSG. Let's face the reality. Let's forget blaming the mind game, the goalkeeper. Yeah, the goalkeeper made a mistake, but every player made a mistake. Look at the second goal that Dembele scored. That was, we can't even say that. What were the defenders doing? They were not even to close the two defenders. One player, the player was able to find the back of the. Why will you blame the goalkeeper? Let's play the reality. The Chelsea players, we don't have quality. The board must be blamed for this defeat. The Club World Cup, they thought the squad is good enough to compete. No, this squad is not good enough to compete. Look at the PSG squad. They are bringing on attackers. Who are we bringing? We are bringing on a striker and a midfielder. There's no proper winger. The whole of night, look, the Chelsea fella, the only winger that was on the bench was Garnacho. And cannot rely on Garnacho. No. When a stage like this, you need the big guys. You need big players. Big players are made for the Champions League, not small. Not experiment. You don't experiment in the Champions League. Why will you blame the coach? The coach know the reason why. And Jorgensen was playing better. He was passing the ball. Until that mistake, Jorgensen was top of his game. Which Chelsea will face Sanchez will find it difficult. Jorgensen was on top of his game until that error. And it's part of football. You can't blame it because the back passes are too much. They are just giving the back passes too much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Focus Sports TV on YouTube. It depends on the time you are watching the video at the moment. This is Focus Sports TV. Yes, Chelsea lost by PSG by 5 goals to 3. It's normal. Me, I saw it coming. I said it in my earlier podcast that there is no way we are going to beat this PSG team. We don't have enough quality to compete. Winger, imagine Copa was out of the game. Joao Pedro, he was not even winning the draw and they were winning. They are taking the area ball. They are taking the ground. He was not even winning it. We needed a change. If you look at what we are bringing, the lap. Joao Pedro was struggling. How much more the lap? Copa was struggling. You are bringing a defender. We don't have any proper wingers on the bench. Look at the number of defenders on the bench. Badiashile, Tosin, Sa. Every Hato was on the bench. Imagine PSG are coming. Malolo, Carrasquilla, Lee. They're bringing all the attacking players. Chelsea are hot. because there's nobody on the bench. There's no quality defender on the bench. No player on the bench. Even the defenders are more than the attackers. This is a game you need to win with attackers. The game was won individual. Look at the Kvaratskhelia goal. Look at the Dembele goal. It was all about down to the individual brilliant. No little tactical. There's nothing special. Luis Enrique, the only thing he did, he know that Chelsea defender, when you press them hard, they are easy to commit errors. They are easy to commit errors, and they may come to pass. So you can blame the coach, you can blame Jorgensen, but as a journalist, per what I've observed, we don't have enough quality to compete this PSG team. It's just that we were lucky to win the Club World Cup. I keep on saying it. We were lucky to win the Club World Cup. We have to go back into the drawing board, buy quality players before we can compete. The level of Eden Hazard and Co were struggling to beat this PSG team. How much more this kind of crop of player? No, Jose Mourinho was struggling to beat the PSG team. He won one. The other time he was eliminated. So they're here to beat Chelsea. PSG has eliminated Chelsea. Let's face the reality. The players are not good now. We don't have quality. Then last will be deceived by the Club worker. The quality there is not too. We don't have the quality. We have. Don't blame the coach. Don't blame anybody. Don't blame the mind game. They play. This is what they can do. This is what they can offer. There's nothing they can do anymore. They are not at their standard. They are not Chelsea standard. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.